students, welcome you all to our brilliant channel Maths Nation. Dear students, now let us start today's lecture of class 10 polynomial. Now let us start the polynomial. At first please say me, what do you mean by polynomial? Polynomial is the algebraic representations of variables and numbers, in which the quadratic polynomial is the polynomial which is of degree 2. Fx is equal to ax square. Generalizations of quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c, where a is the coefficients of x square, b is the coefficient of x and c is the constant. Then now let us discuss about, in my last class we have discussed about what do we mean by zeros of a polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial is means that when fx is equal to 0, when suppose f of alpha, suppose f of alpha is 0, this means fx is 0 at x when x equal to alpha. When if I say beta is also a 0, this means f of beta is equal to 0, which implies that f of x is equal to 0 at x equal to alpha and x equal to beta. This shows that alpha and betas are the zeros of this given polynomials. A quadratic polynomial have two zeros. Now let the zeros be alpha and beta. Here we discussed about the relationship between the two zeros of a quadratic polynomial. The quadratic polynomial has two zeros because the quadratic polynomial is of degree 2. Fx is equal to ax square plus bx plus c is a quadratic polynomial. It is the polynomial of degree 2. Then here the polynomial has two zeros. Then here we discussed about the relationship between two zeros. Let alpha and beta are two zeros of the quadratic polynomials. Here let alpha and beta are two zeros of the given quadratic polynomial. Now let us discuss about the polynomial. Now let us discuss about the relationship between alpha and beta. The alpha and beta is alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, where b is the coefficients of x and a is the coefficient of x square, where b is the minus of coefficient of x upon coefficient of x square, then alpha into beta is equal to c upon a, where c is the constant and a is the coefficient of x square. C is the constant upon coefficient of x square. Here the relationship between alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, where alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. Then this is too important. This is one relation, this is two. These two are very important. The first relation says that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, and alpha into beta is equal to, this is 1, and the second is alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. This is the second, this is the okay. Now based in these two relations, now let us solve some important examples. I have already told you students, please practice variety of questions. Only knowing formula is not sufficient. When you practice variety of questions which will be useful for you in exam paper. When I have already told you that 2.0 series is of different level, in which I discussed the theory to the root level and practice vigorous of problems. Now let us discuss the please students, do your worksheets and ask me your doubt. I am ever ready to clear all doubts. I have already promised to complete your syllabus and would like to solve all your queries, which you may kindly drop in the comment box. Now let us discuss example 1. Here the examples I have already told you. Please practice variety of questions. When you practice variety of questions which will be useful for you, when the questions which will be asked in your exam paper will not be a challenge for you, when you practice the variety of questions. Now let us try to practice questions, variety of questions. Here the question says that find the zeros of the quadratic polynomials. Here the polynomial is given, here fx is given, fx is equal to x square plus 7x plus 12. Here now let us find out the zeros of the polynomial and establish the relationship and try to prove the, try to establish the, verify the formula of the relationship between two zeros. At first we have to find out the zeros of the polynomial and to verify the two identities of the relationship between two zeros. The first identity says that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, and the second identity says that alpha into beta is equal to c upon a, where b is equal to coefficient of x, a is equal to coefficient of x square, and c is equal to constant. Now let us find out, here the questions is given x square plus 7x plus 12. Here a is equal to 1 and b is equal to 7 and c is equal to 12. Now apply the middle factor factorizations and try to find out the zeros of the polynomial. Let fx is equal to 0. Then x square, then split the middle one into two parts in such a way that the sum of two is the middle one and the product of these two is equal to product of these two terms. Here 7x is split it into 4x plus 3x. The 4x into 3x is equal to 12x square. Let us take x common, then here this is x plus 4. From these two terms take 3 common and this is also x plus 4. Then here x plus 4 taking common, this is x plus 3 is equal to 0. This shows that these two zeros of this polynomial is x equal to minus 4 and x equal to minus 3. Here minus 4 and minus 3 are two zeros of this polynomial. This means alpha is equal to minus 4 and beta is equal to minus 3. Then according to this, alpha plus beta is equal to minus 4 minus 3 is equal to minus 7. Then according to the formula, alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Here b equal to 7 and a equal to 1. Then this shows that alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, means minus 7 upon 1, which equal to minus 7. Here from these two we get the alpha plus beta is equal to minus 7. Here by applying the formula we get alpha plus beta is equal to minus 7. Here we verify the first identity, verified. Then now find out the alpha into beta. Alpha into beta is minus 4 into minus 3, which equal to plus 12. Then according to formula, alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. Here c equal to 12 and a equal to 1, which is equal to 12 upon 1 equal to 12. Then by applying these two, we get alpha into beta is 12, and then we get alpha by applying the formula alpha beta is equal to C upon A. We get this is 12 upon 1 means 12, hence verified. Then by hence we verified these two identities of these given questions. Now let us discuss some more examples. Here example 2 says that, let us discuss about some more examples. Here the example 2 says that, find the zeros of the quadratic polynomial and verify the relationship. Here the same thing, but the polynomial is of different. Here the polynomial is given f(x) is equal to 6x square minus 3. Here also find the zeros of the given polynomial and verify the identities. Polynomial and verify the identities The identities are alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a, and alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. Here the f(x) is given 6x square minus 3. Then here a is equal to 6, b is equal to 0, because here x term is not here. This means coefficients of x is 0 here, and c is equal to minus 3. Then now let us solve the given polynomial f(x) is equal to 6x square minus 3 is equal to 0. Taking 3 common, this is equal to 2x square minus 1 is equal to 0. This means 2x square minus 1 is equal to 0, which shows that 2x square is equal to 1. X square is equal to 1 upon 2. This means x is equal to plus or minus 1 upon root 2. This means here two zeros are x equal to plus 1 upon root 2 and x equal to minus 1 upon root 2. Here alpha is equal to 1 upon root 2, where beta is equal to minus 1 upon root 2. Then alpha plus beta is equal to 1 upon root 2 plus minus 1 upon root 2, which is equal to 0. Then applying the formula alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Here b is 0, a is 6. 0 upon 6 is equal to 0. Then hence verified alpha plus beta. By solving this alpha plus beta, we get alpha is equal to plus 1 upon root 2, where beta is equal to minus 1 upon root 2. Then alpha plus beta is equal to 1 upon root 2 plus minus 1 upon root 2, which is equal to 0. Then here by applying the formula alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Here 0 upon 6 is equal to 0, because here b is equal to 0. This means coefficients of x is 0, because here f(x) is given 6x square minus 3. Here the x term is not present. This shows that the coefficients of x is 0 here. Then b is 0. Alpha plus beta is minus b upon a, 0 upon 6, which is equal to 0. Then next alpha into beta is equal to 1 upon root 2 into minus 1 upon root 2, which is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Then according to formula alpha into beta is equal to c upon a. Here c is minus 3, a is 6. Then this is equal to minus 1 upon 2. Here we get my alpha into beta is minus 1 upon 2. By applying the formula alpha into beta is equal to C upon A. Then here also we multiply the two zeros, alpha is here 1 upon root 2 and beta is minus 1 upon root 2, and here multiplying the two zeros we get alpha into beta is equal to minus 1 upon 2, hence verified, hence verified. Here also we find out the two zeros, and by applying the formula we verify the given identities. The identities are alpha plus beta is equal to minus B upon A, where alpha into beta is equal to C upon A. Now let us solve example 3. Here the example 3 says that please students do your worksheets given and please ask me your doubt. I am ever ready to clear your all doubts. Here the example 3 says that find the zeros of thus given polynomial and verify the relationship. Here the polynomial is given here, here the polynomial is given here, f of u, the polynomial is 4u square plus 8u. Then now let us find out the two zeros of this polynomial and verify the identities, verify the relationship between two zeros. The relationship between two zeros is alpha plus beta is minus B upon A and alpha into beta is C upon A. Here the given polynomial is 4u square plus 8u plus 0. This means here A is equal to 4, coefficients of u square, and B is equal to 8 and C is equal to 0. Here the A, B, C is given here. Now let us find out the zeros of the polynomials. F of u is equal to 4u square plus 8u is equal to 0. Now take common 4u and here this is u plus 2 is equal to 0, which shows that u equal to 0 first zeros and u is equal to minus 2 another zeros. This means here alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to minus 2. Then by applying the alpha plus beta is equal to 0 plus minus 2, which is equal to minus 2, and we know that alpha plus beta is equal to minus B upon A. Here B is 8, the minus 8 upon 4, A is 4, then which is equal to minus 2, hence verified. We add the two zeros here, the two zeros are alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to minus 2, because by solving the given polynomial we find out the two zeros. This is a quadratic polynomial, as we know that the quadratic polynomial have two zeros. By solving the given quadratic polynomials we find out that the two zeros are alpha is equal to 0 and beta is equal to minus 2. Then alpha plus beta is 0 plus minus 2, which is equal to minus 2. Then by applying the formula alpha plus beta is equal to minus B upon A. Here B is equal to 8 and A is equal to 4, then minus B upon A is minus 8 upon 4, which is equal to minus 2. Then alpha into beta is here 0 into minus 2, which is equal to 0. Then here by applying the formula alpha into alpha beta is equal to C upon A. Here C is 0 upon 4, which is equal to 0. Hence verified. When we multiply the given two zeros, we get alpha into beta is 0, and by applying the formula we get alpha into beta is C upon A. Here also 0, hence verified. Hence here the formula is verified. At first we find out the zeros and verify the formula. Okay. Now let us discuss about the example 4. Here the example 4 is given here. Here the example 4 says that if the given polynomial is here f of x is equal to 4 root 3 x square plus 5x plus 5x minus 2 root 3. Then here the given polynomial is fx, the given quadratic polynomial is fx is equal to 4 root 3 x square plus 5x minus 2 root 3. This shows that here a is equal to 4 root 3 and b is equal to 5 and c is equal to minus 2 root 3. Then here let us find out the alpha and beta and verify. Alpha plus beta is the formula minus b upon a and alpha into beta is c upon a. At first find out the zeros of the given polynomial. Here fx is equal to 4 root 3 x square plus 5x minus 2 root 3 is equal to 0. Then here the solve the middle, applying the middle factor factorizations, split the middle part into two parts. The middle part is 5x. The 5x, when we split, this is 8 into 3 means 24. Then split the middle part into two parts such that when we multiply we get minus 24 x square and when we add we get 5x. Then split the middle part as 8x minus 3x. 8x minus 3x is equal to 5x and when we multiply this we get 24x square, which is the product of 2 root 3 into 4 root 3 x square. Then here take common the 4x. When we take common the 4x we get this is root 3x plus 2. Then here also take common root minus root 3. Here when we take minus root 3 common, this is root 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. Then root 3x plus 2 taking common and this is 4x minus root 3 is equal to 0. This means x is equal to minus 2 upon root 3, 1 0 and another 0 is x is equal to root 3 upon 4. Then here alpha is equal to 2 upon root 3 minus 2 upon root 3 and beta is equal to root 3 upon 4. Then at first find out the alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta is minus 2 upon root 3 plus root 3 upon 4, which is equal to taking 4 root 3 as the LCM we get this is minus 2 root 3 plus 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 3. This then here taking root 3 common we get this is minus 2 plus 2 root 3 upon 4 root 3, root 3 cancels. This is minus 2 plus root 3. Look at here, here the 4 root 3 taking LCM we get this is sorry this is wrong, please edit. This is taking 4 root 3 as the LCM we get this is minus 8 plus 3, which is equal to minus 5 upon 4 root 3. Here we get alpha plus beta is minus 5 upon 4 root 3 and by applying the formula alpha plus beta is minus b upon a we get alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a. Here b is equal to 5 minus 5 upon 4 root 3. Here look at here, hence verified this is equal to this, hence verified the first formula alpha plus beta. Now let us find out the alpha into beta. Alpha into beta multiply minus 2 root 3 into root 3 upon 4. Then by multiplying this we get this is minus 1 upon 2. This is minus 1 upon 2, and alpha into beta is equal to C upon A. Alpha into beta is C upon A. Here C is equal to minus 2 root 3 and A is equal to 4 root 3. Root 3 cancel, then this is also equal to minus 1 upon 2. Here is also minus 1 upon 2. Hence verified the relationship, hence verified alpha plus beta is equal to minus B upon A, and alpha into beta is equal to C upon A. Then now let us solve the example 5. Let us solve the example 5. I have already told you students, when you practice variety of questions which will be helpful for you in exam paper. Here the example 5 says that the fx is given here. Here the example 5 says that the fx is given here x square plus 1 upon 6x minus 2. Here also find the two zeros and verify the formula. Here now let us take f of x is equal to, take 6 as the LCM, this is 6x square plus x minus 12 which is equal to 0. This means 6x square plus x minus 12 is equal to 0. Here fx is equal to this. This means here A is equal to 6, B is equal to 1 and C is equal to minus 12. Then here now let us find out the relationship. Says that alpha plus beta is minus B upon A and alpha into beta is C upon A. At first find the zeros of the given polynomial. Here f of x is equal to 6x square plus x minus 12 is equal to 0. Now here also find out the middle factor factorization. Split the middle part into two parts such that sum is equal to x and product is equal to minus 12 into 6 minus 72x square. Then the split it into x into plus 9x minus 8x. 9 8 ja is equal to 72 and multiply minus 72x square and 9x minus 8x is equal to x. Then minus 12 is equal to 0. Then from these two we take common 3x. Then here we get 2x plus 3. Then here we take minus 4. Then this is 2x plus 3 is equal to 0. Taking 2x plus 3 common, we get this is 3x minus 4 is equal to 0. Then the two zeros are x equal to minus 3 upon 2, first 0, and another 0 is 4 upon 3. Then here the two zeros, alpha is equal to minus 3 by 2, where beta is equal to 4 by 3. Then alpha plus beta is minus 3 by 2 plus 4 by 3. Taking 6 as the LCM, we get this is minus 9 plus 8, which is equal to minus 1 upon 6. Then as for the formula, alpha plus beta is minus B upon A. Here B is 1, this is minus 1 upon 6, hence verified minus 1 upon 6, and this here also we get. When we add the two zeros alpha plus beta, we also get minus 1 upon 6. Now let us find out the product of the two zeros. Alpha into beta. Here the alpha is minus 3 by 2 into 4 by 3. 3 cancels. then this is equal to minus 2, and as for the formula alpha into beta is C upon A. Here C is minus 12, A is 6. Here also we get this is minus 2, hence verified. When we find out the product of the two zeros alpha into beta, when we multiply then we get minus 2, and by applying the formula we also get the minus 2, hence verified the formula. Then students, today this much.